we basically we don't think this is a super hard problem compared to things we already do.
Starship is going to take care of the mass to orbit limiting factor.
Yes.
And then power generation.
The more challenging part is figuring out how do you get the power for it, and that's where a lot of what we've worked on for existing like Starwing technology, the solar arrays, are what we want to utilize that expertise to be able to build a satellite that can actually launch the critical components of the data center into space itself. And it's really a combination of delivering power and then taking the waste heat and energy away and sending it into the vacuum of space, as you mentioned.
An AI satellite is essentially a lot of solar cells, a radiator, and you still need some laser links, but you don't have all of the super complex antennas that you have on a Starlink satellite. So
we thought that the right place to start is around the 150 kilowatt like peak power level. But as we look at the workloads with our experience with N.G.A, we get to actually see that we can also support about 120 kilowatts of average compute.
what we're showing here is kind of a draft version of the version 1 of the SpaceX AI satellite, an AI-1, I guess you could call it. Seems like a reasonable place to start is 150 kilowatts peak power, 120 kilowatts sustained power, and to give you a sense of what does that actually look like in terms of the size of the radiators, size of the solar panels. The assumptions here are 250 watts per square meter for the solar array, and about 1,400 watts per square meter for the radiators. So the radiators, these are double-sided radiators, are radiating both sides. They're and it's 1,400 watts per square meter is a very achievable goal. But this gives you like this is pretty much what the satellite's going to look like.
Yeah.
It's a lot of solar panels, radiator, and then everything else is pretty small by comparison.